Hi. Uh, so today I have come up with another video. This time I'm going to give you a lecture on traveling tips. So this video regarding traveling is very much delayed. Almost 3-4 months have been passed. So last 3-4 months, pardon, maybe 6 to 7 months. The last traveling trips, or in fact, the traveling video was for Nazirhating Fair. So as far as I remember, so very long time. And so once again, I have come up with a video on traveling tips, but this time the traveling tip is completely different. It's just a suggestion, not a traveling related or traveling sightseeing video. So the suggestion is that for the past, I like my age is in matlab I have almost reached the age of 40 years. So for past 40 years I have been I actually we as a family, as an individual, were using train for traveling long distance. And somehow we forgot about the usage of water routes. So and obviously train traveling, the cost structure is very relatively very cheaper than air travel. So for past 40 years we are using only rail, but we are not using other mode of transport which is cheaper than rail transport. The transport is called water transport, and this transport is age old transport, meaning in ancient times we used to travel by water only. As far as history goes, our first traveling um, support was initiated from water only. So I was going through the site of port passenger ships related services from port site. And in Kolkata port, I've heard that there are a lot of ships actually ply from Andaman Nicobar, capital is Port Blair, to Kolkata, to and fro. And those ships are passenger ships. So people who are newly married, or people who like want to travel and do some picnic related activities, they can do the same steps in ship. Or those who want to travel from Kolkata to Chennai, instead of rail, uh, at a cheaper rate, cheaper than rail fare, they can use the water transport. So I was just going. I did my integrated MTech from IIT Madras. So I was using Coromandel Express and Howrah Mail from Howrah for 5 years, for continuous 5 years. And the distance from Kolkata, Howrah is like just adjacent to Kolkata, Howrah railway station. So distance from Kolkata to your Chennai is around 1667 kilometer. And I was just looking at the average speed of train, Indian railway train, is around 48 kilometer per hour. Then it occurred to me, what would be the average speed of a passenger ship from Kolkata port to Chennai port? And therein they are saying on an average it is around 20 knots. One knot is in and around 1.8 kilometer. So it goes around 37 kilometer per hour. So you can understand that 37 kilometer is the average speed of a ship, which is almost equivalent to 48 kilometers of a train, normal train, Howrah Mail Coromandel Express. And if I calculate in this regard, as far as I remember, and the calculation goes, Coromandel takes around 2 days, 3 days, 2 nights, and Howrah Mail takes 3 nights, 2 days. Like this, whatever it means, just understand, just opposite of Coromandel Express. And if I calculate the time taken by ship to Chennai, it will take around 1.8, 1.7 days, meaning almost 2 days. So you can understand though they are saying the average speed of a train is 48 km, it's far lesser because it is taking around 3 days for Coromandel Express. And in ship, if I consider that time, that speed, that 20 knots, it will take around 2 days. So you can understand that ship will reach faster than train, Coromandel Express. So I was just wondering, why have I used train? Instead, I could have gone for ship only, and you can understand the kind of pain we have gone through while using the train, because for 3 days we won't be taking any bath. There is no bathroom in train. We were really shocked why this is happening to us. And those were the summer days, where not the summer days, we used to go to Chennai after at the end, initial days of initial week of August. So that time it was very hot, especially in Chennai. Chennai is nearer to the equatorial region. So you can understand the kind of hot Chennai was, and we could not able to take bath for 3 days. And we used to remember, my mother used to every day used to call me. Even now she used to call me at around 1 o'clock and just asking or inquiring that whether I have taken the bath or not. So you can imagine, we were using train for past 5 years during my integrated MTech without taking bath for 3 days, and after reaching Chennai, we used to feel like taking immediate bath. So it was horrible conditions those days. Even in ACs also there is no bathroom. So I was really wondering what kind of Indian Railways have mind in those days, that a long passenger train, they do not introduce bathing facility. Instead they will use those latrine and urinal steps. I was just wondering why they will come up with such a idiotic step. It's completely idiotic nature. The long distance train should have bathing facility. So these kind of experience actually helped me to see the alternative transport. And then it occurred to me that water transport could be the cheaper as well as the faster route than rail line. Now Vande Bharat Express has come, and all those probably those bathing facilities have been incorporated in Vande Bharat for long distance train. Probably those things have been incorporated. Right now I am not using any train facility, I am using air facility only. So you can understand the kind of pain the passenger is still, or maybe those days they were experiencing without taking bath for 3 days, and they are simply sitting in train and traveling. So they can do the same traveling, because the speed of train and the speed of ship is almost equivalent. They can do the same traveling in ships. And our India is a peninsular India is in the peninsular region, meaning surrounded by three kinds of seas: Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean, and Arabian Sea. So reaching this peninsular region with the help of ships would be, as you have seen the calculation, would be faster than rail, and they would be more comfortable. Rather, they can take bath, and those who have visited ships, the passenger ships or maybe the cargo ships. I had the experience of working in Paradip port with the help of Indian Oil Corporation Limited. So we had duty of 12 hours in Paradip port, and we had this experience of staying in the ship only. The kind of facility you will get in the ship, you will get your own room because of boarding officer post, and food, everything, bathing, everything you can take inside the ship, and you will feel like home only. So it's a very good experience, and this actually helped me to go search for passenger ships. So you can understand, a train journey is lesser eventful comparing a ship's journey. And since both the mode of transport are having the same speed, so opting ships traveling is far better than train traveling. So I would urge most of because our our country is actually a peninsular region country. So we can reach each and every lower part of the country with the help of ships only, and would be more eventful instead of a train, where those who cannot afford air traveling. Nowadays air traveling is very cheaper because of Air Asia, and then Vistara. All these airlines have come very cheap. Okay. And also those who are living in northeast regions, they are getting subsidies, direct subsidies. So air travel is cheaper in those days. But those region which are nearer to the water bodies, sea especially, traveling by ships is better and more eventful and basically faster than train. And that's it. I would believe that yes, additional to this, there was I was searching through this site, the ship, like Indian Railway, the train site, you all have heard or used, that is IRCT, Indian Rail Transport Corporation, irctc.com. Now IRCTC Air has also come. So I was just thinking what will be the site for ships traveling. So I was going through this site, and that site is like Directorate of Shipping, something is that. Let me see. So this is the site, Directorate of Shipping Service, Andaman and Nicobar Administration, they are saying. So this site will give you the voyage search. The source could be the Kolkata and destination is like Port Blair. And you can change, you can look for the date of journey also. If you have already bought the ticket, then you can check your PNR inquiry also. So you can understand with this site like irctc.com, you can use passenger ship and move here and there and enjoy the same in fact enjoy the best possible service in ship in relation to train service. So that's it. If you feel like giving a thumbs up to this video, please do so, and please join my YouTube channel Ronnie's Identity, and I will be coming for more videos and more updates like this in the form of traveling tips, karaoke's, technological videos, and so on and so forth. So please subscribe my channel, and wish you a happy nice night. Bye.